What's up, guys? It's your boy Jay Logan back with an all-new figure review. In this episode, we'll be taking a look at Thor and Groot set from Diamond Select Toys, Marvel Select. Big shout out to our friends over at Diamond Select Toys for sending me out this figure. That's the side, this is the front. I want to make sure I get the zoom, give you the full outside of the packaging here. Keeps leaning, as you can see. Here's the back. I'm going to give you guys that zoom. As you can see, this is from, my bad, guys. I had to look over to the side and clean some things up. Yes, this is the Avengers Infinity War set. Marvel Select, Diamond Select Toys. Also in this series is Captain America, Spider-Man. Here's the details. Yeah, feel free to pause that and read it. Make sure I get the whole box. Try to do this video as clean as possible. You see, I redid the lighting. The last video was of Captain America. This one, Thor and Groot, same series, same set. Phone's blowing up on the side. Yeah, I'm super excited to have this. I keep saying, it's killing me. It's because I'm so far away from the camera. And let me get the zoom. Show you guys the details here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do the 360 roundabout at the end. As you can see here, this is a Gentle Giant sculpt from Gentle Giant Studios. Yeah, push that back so you can go the light. Alright, I'm gonna pull it out, pause it, and guys, so I have these off screen. Let me bring this to the front. So, you know, as seen in Disney and Marvel Universe's movie, MCU, Infinity War, sculpted from those portrayals of the character. Let me get a quick look at the Diamond Select book with the featured figures. As you see, it's the same as in the Captain America pack. It shows that they will have they have Red Hulk, Storm, Sabretooth, Thor, old school Black Panther. You see that all the old school versions, Gauntlet, bottle openers, yeah. And on the back, the mini-mates. The mini-mates are really cool. I might have to put in a request for some of those. I actually don't have sets that small, but I'm not sure if they come with sets, so yeah. Alright, I want to display the back of this bad boy, bring this to the front. Also, someone asked me online on my Instagram page, Jay, what do you do with all the extra accessories because they're so small? Like, how do you keep track of them? And I'm going to show you exactly how I do that right now. The bag that carries this book in the back is how I carry all of the accessories that come with the figure. I just put them in there. Pop this out. Let's get a nice zoom on it. Alright, so make sure I have a close-up of Stormbreaker. Yes, I believe it's called Stormbreaker, right? I believe I got that right. I saw the movie, so I don't think I got that wrong. But yeah, it's I believe an exact duplicate replica of the actual one from the movie. I'm not 100% about that. I mean, it is sculpted by Gentle Giant, so you know, top quality craftsmanship. I want to make sure I get it in focus. As you can see from my lights, it actually looks like metal with the style lighting I'm using right now. The wood looks real good. rope wrapped around it. Pretty good, pretty good. If you don't know that and you didn't see the movie, spoiler alert. How can it be a spoiler alert? I mean, anyway, this is Groot's arm, wrapped around, has the handle, and I'm just zoomed in on that. I'll zoom out and show you that I literally drop these pieces into that extra bag on the side, and it has holes in it to let those plastic figures breathe so they don't suffocate. We got multiple hand swaps for Thor here. In the corner we have this little like handheld game system, like a Game Boy or a Game Gear. Let me make sure I get this in focus. Ooh, it's extra small, so I'm kind of far away from the camera than I am as usual, but you see you put the game in the top here. It's unfortunately, it's not, you can't actually do it, but it actually looks pretty good. It's gonna look good in shots, that's for sure. If you guys don't know, go to my Instagram page, SLS Animation, SLS_animations. I post on that page every single day. I want to make sure I get a view of the balled up fists here. I'm showing it like I'm not gonna pop them out. Alright, so let me zoom this out, get you a full view. Thor, so there's a plastic piece on him. Let's get those ankles right. Thor. Swappable hands, they're all kind of dirty. Just by looking at this figure, I'm gonna guess in between 18 to 28, because I'm not counting 30, but points of articulation. I know the last box said a point of articulation on it, but that cap definitely had more points than that. This box does not say anything like that, but let's see. The cuts in the hair, I'm gonna get him over there. On the side, got Groot. Alright, so I got hands here, swappable hands for Thor. He has in total 8, including the ones already on his hand. They have the dirty look, because this would be in the movie right after he got Stormbreaker. Let me pick up one and get it in focus. Also the balled up fist. That's how the pegs look. Have little notches on them, they go in and out. I'll swap out the fist here. Grab my bag. Yeah, so this is how I keep all these pieces. I put them in another bag. As you can see, I roll them up. There's the Cap hands and the Spidey hands and the Gamora hands, and yeah, so this also keeps them pretty much in a small area. So you don't have to, oh, I bumped the light. So you don't want to take up that much space. I mean, like I said before, this giant packaging looks great on the peg, but probably looks great on the wall too, if I was to be a MOC guy, but I'm not really an MOC guy. I like to let the figures breathe. Swap out that hand. Alright, we'll get to Thor in a second. I want to make sure I get a zoom in on this Groot. Teen Groot, if you would. I want to make sure I get some more lighting on him as well. Maybe from the top.
Jay Logan.
Bit more lighting, but not enough. think I got some decent lighting on him. Alright, so here's Groot. I would say a teen version of Groot. He comes with that Game Boy that I was showing earlier. If you saw the movie, you already know what kind of character he was. They're using that thin articulation here. Let me count it. Alright, so I'm counting 26 points of articulation on this Groot. That's a lot of articulation. The wrist, he has a swivel. Elbow has a bend in the swivel. You know, he might actually have 28 points of articulation. I don't think I counted that swivel right there. You see up on the shoulders, they articulated the head, the up and down motion. You have a swivel joint here for the full twist. There's the back. I guess that would be his butt. I don't think I can get a full split out of him, but we're pretty close. Looks like a T joint there. It's more of a Y joint, but we'll say T. We got full articulation. Zoom out a little. Got Thor in the back. Double jointed knees. And also down on the ankle, you have the bend and a swivel. So that makes 30 points. I didn't count some more. There's a swivel down there, so you should be. This is a fully posable figure. I'm gonna give you that right there. This is you should definitely be able to recreate any shot you can think of. Very articulate young Groot here. Yeah, let me straighten him out. Put him off to the side. Bump it into the camera. Whatnot. Pose him a little better. He's a tree. Come on, stand up, guy.
Jay Logan.
Figure fresh out of the box. I haven't really had time to stretch him. Probably should have put him in some hot water. Let me get the top of this head. I want to make sure I get that detail. Show you guys that this is actually a sculpture that they've modified to articulate. As you see, there's like growth in the top of that with tree rings. Hope I got enough light in there. Yeah. It's heavily detailed, guys. Heavily detailed. Alright, Groot, go off to the side. Game Boy. I'm actually quite surprised that Groot doesn't have multiple swappable hands as well. Maybe a pointing finger. Something like that. I'm pretty sure that he can hold his Game Boy though. Yeah, there we go. Put him off to the side. And I have Thor here on this wire. Just get my phone out of the shot. Had him floating here. We'll bag you off to the side. Stormbreaker inside. We can swap it out and put it in some grippable hands here. Repose the figure. Unfortunately, Diamond Select did not include a stand with this figure. I know I have one to the side here. Here, I'm gonna put him on an Iron Man base. So I'm swapping out these hands. I'm taking off my little makeshift stand here. You hear that double click, you know it's where it goes. Got Thor flying around. Let's make sure we get the zoom on this figure. Make sure you guys see all the detail in this sculpt. Just black background, but yeah, I'm here, guys. Let's see. This is not the way Thor looked in Ragnarok. Not at all. This is the way he looked in Infinity War. And it shows. I know I got another light to brighten up this shot. close, but there we go. Make sure you guys can see all the detail in this figure. Don't want you to miss out and have to wonder. A lot of white light there, as you see.
Jay Logan.
If you got this on a big screen, you're probably enjoying yourself because you get to see all the detail. If you can. The lightning bolts on the suit. The arms, the armor. Should have just did a 360 on the stand, but here's the pants, double jointed knees, swivel on those ankles. Also on this figure, I would say anywhere between 18 to 30 points of articulation. I didn't actually count because I'm trying to run through these as quickly as possible and show you the articulation. Swivel. You see, there's the swivels right there, so yeah. Statue. I was gonna grab that Iron Man backing, so there's one right there. Up close look. Diamond Select Toys. At the Thor figure. Very detailed, guys. If you've got the free time, please go over to my Instagram account, SLS_animations, and see what kind of shots I did with this bad boy. This is like a light preview. I decided to start doing my reviews in my photo lighting because I didn't like the YouTube lighting. Let's see here, make sure we get all the details. Yeah. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that you guys get this figure if you're into heavy detail. It's right here on this Thor figure. Great movie. I'm sure everyone's seen the movie. It's on Netflix. It'll be on TV eventually. Let's move Thor over. The only thing about this figure that I would say is a bit off to me is the cape. The cape is quite solid, quite statue-esque, if you would. It's not very posable at all. And it's completely unposable. It's solid. Solid. So you will be able to do some camera trickery, you know, with stands or whatnot. To pull off flying shots. You see, we got a bag here for the side. For all my friends that were wondering how I was taking care of that. Alright, Groot, let's get this handheld. Let's get it over the back shot here if I can. Over the back while playing the game.
Jay Logan.
Who has time for you when I'm playing video games? You know, just like a teenager not listening to a parent. Let's put Thor on the background. There you go, guys. So that'll probably be the shot. Although everyone knows I need to put my Thor a little closer because he needs to be clear too. Alright guys, I'm gonna try to put a link in the description on where to get these figures, or a good place to get them. They're made by Diamond Select Toys, as I've said like 100 times in this video. So all you have to do is search for Diamond Select, Marvel Select, Thor and Groot in your Google search engine, and I'm pretty sure you will find a retailer with this. It will be definitely in your local comic book shops, and yeah, just check your retailers, guys. It's not that hard to find. I'm sure it's all over Amazon and things like that. So yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys on the next one.